Good morning. Hi, this is Dr. Hendry from Frostwood Chiropractic. I just wanted to tell you about my experience with the COVID-19 disease process here. So I came down with the bug about 30 days ago and was very, very sick. And I learned some things about the process of healing myself through this, and I just wanted to share it with you. So first of all, I found in the morning when I got up and had breakfast, if I ate anything heavy, it made me exhausted, completely exhausted. So I moved to a smoothie, something easy to digest, gave my body more energy to heal, and less energy was needed to digest foods. Then I used baseline vitamins. So started out with vitamin D. Vitamin D is the #1 deficiency in the United States. Of course, most people are vitamin D deficiency during cold and flu season, right? So that's all during winter and spring. So we're going to add vitamin D. This is 5,000 international units. We added a probiotic. So a lot of the nutritional evidence today suggests that if you do not have good bacteria, your immune system is weakened. So we're going to add a probiotic once a day. So we add a functional medicine multivitamin. This is high dose. I was taking 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. Has all my nutrients that I need for the day. So then we had the heavy hitter. This is called Viracid. Viracid, again, has vitamin A, ascorbic acid, some more B vitamins. The B vitamins were super important because your energy is sapped. So it has zinc in it, all kinds of botanicals like astragalus, elderberry, echinacea, lysine, and adrophagus. Zinc is key. Zinc is what keeps you from getting the cytokine storm. The cytokine storm you've heard about, they've been talking about it in the news, is where you get this buildup of inflammation and it just affects your sinuses, your lungs, and the next thing you know, you're in the hospital, right? So we want to keep that under control. So next, I added more vitamin C. What we're trying to do is increase lymphocytes. That's what will kill off the virus in the first place. So this combined gives you about 5 grams of vitamin C. Next, we're going to keep the inflammation down in our sinuses, in our chest. This is a product called D-Hist. Has vitamin C, quercetin, stinging nettles, bromelain. This all keeps inflammation out of your sinuses. Very important. Again, during that cytokine storm, the inflammation gets so severe, affecting your lungs and sinuses, you end up in the hospital on a ventilator if you aren't careful. Next, we're going to affect inflammation. So I have 2 products where I'm going to affect inflammation on. So we're going to use omega-3 fatty acids twice a day. It's been shown to keep inflammation in the heart, amongst other areas of your body down, right? And this is all about inflammation, this disease process. It's a big inflammatory type situation going on. We also use a product called curcumin twice a day, right? These are excellent products for keeping inflammation. They're my go-tos. So I added another B complex during the day because when your body is being attacked by this virus, you are exhausted. Right, so the cells of your body are being broken down, and all you're trying to do is give it a little bit more energy, get those mitochondria working better again, and get you on down the road. So at lunchtime, again, we talked about the smoothie. At lunchtime, I had some sort of vegetable soup. Again, we're going vegan kind of in the daytime, because if you have to use things to use your digestive system, you will be in the tank. I would eat something heavy, and the next thing you know, I was in bed sleeping for a couple hours. So keep in mind, this is a nutritional supplements that will help, but we also want to consider our foods, right? So next, sleeping can be a big problem when people are under this stress, right? So the #2 deficiency in the United States, magnesium. So I use this Natural Calm, great product. I'll put it in some water, have a little sippy for some evening, right before I go to bed, and helps get me into that sleep. I also use this product called Adrenatone. So Adrenatone is amazing. I'll use that twice a day. Again, the adrenal glands, if your adrenals are jacked up, then your cortisol is high and your melatonin is going to be low. Adrenatone is amazing for keeping your cortisol levels. That's your stress hormone. Everybody is stressed out nowadays, right? So we are all in fight or flight. We're all worried we're going to get the COVID. We got to keep things under control. You got to keep your stress down. So we're going to use Adrenatone, which again has a lot of botanicals to lower cortisol. So when you lower cortisol, then your melatonin is higher. So melatonin helps you sleep. Sleep is how the body heals. They've shown studies that the elderly, part of the reason the elderly are dying is their melatonin levels are very, very low. It's just a byproduct of aging lots of times. So what we want to do is keep your adrenals low, cortisol. So we're going to take your adrenals about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to take a couple of Adrenatone, and we're going to take another couple right after dinner. It's going to keep your cortisol lower. We're going to keep our, we're going to add another product right before bed. Before bed, we added the magnesium, and then we're going to add the final product called Insomnitrol, and it's melatonin based, and that's again going to help us get good sleep. Sleep is what the body needs when you're sick with the COVID. I know this sounds like a lot of product, but when you're sick and a certain percentage of people are dying, you want to put everything into this you can. This breaks down all the parts, all the pieces, and will keep you from getting in trouble and will heal you up as fast as possible. So we're going to list this protocol down below. It'll lay it out, what everything's for, the dosages, how many times a day. So thank you very much and stay healthy.